Peer pressure is generally defined as an influence from members of one's peer group. And while that is true, it goes deeper than most people think. Let me show you some examples. This sergeant here is making his troops do push-ups on a Black Flag Day in full kit. Now, if the other sergeants weren't so tough on their troops, then he probably wouldn't be either. Hopefully. These troops were captured during a raid of another unit's base, but if one hadn't surrendered, then the others wouldn't have either. Of course, if they were not cowards, then they wouldn't have surrendered either, but that's beside the point. Also, this is a great example of a more direct form of peer pressure. You see that guy with the gun? Well, he is pressuring his peer to stay where he is, otherwise he would get up and try to leave. Now, not all examples of peer pressure stem from intentional peer pressure. Sometimes the person doing it is completely unaware of it. Like when everybody dresses in shorts for PT, and that one moron comes to PT in a hoodie, gloves, helmet with a loaded firearm. That medical hazard in waiting then becomes subject to peer pressure, as literally everyone else is wearing the correct PT uniform. As of such, that one person begins to feel like the subject of condemnation and isolation, which makes him become more self-conscious in a vicious cycle that leads to him becoming very uncomfortable to be near his unit. His unit is completely unaware of this issue, and so they begin to actually wonder what is wrong. That is unintentional peer pressure. Of course, some peer pressure is good. For instance, this guy was planning to hijack one of our armored vehicles for a joyride, but everyone was against that idea, and so he didn't do it. Meaning that he isn't serving a massive jail time because he's such a...
Hello.
Who are you?
Well,
That was rhetorical. What are you doing here?
Well, I'm supposed to be part of this PSA too.
Then where have you been?
Hiding my time so that I can boost the length of this PSA with pointless graphs and statistics that no one really trusts anyway.
Then why are you doing it?
Because they paid me.
Okay, so what are statistics?
Statistics. Noun 2 plus AB times 80. Airplane emoji, winky, smiley face.
Okay then.
I deem it apt that we return to a more literate form of persiflage.
Can't you decide on a personality? Be one thing.
And what you are doing here is peer pressure.
I swear I'm gonna...
72% of all people have negative experiences with peer pressure.
Did you know that nobody cares?
There are also over 79,000 deaths related to peer pressure in the United States each year.
About to be 76,001.
That statistic is from all age groups and is not segregated by anything other than that it only includes humans. Do what you can to fight peer pressure.
Come on, get off the camera. Get off the camera now. No, stop that. Get off the camera. Now that the board of dull idiots is gone, we can get back to...
Fight peer pressure!